Hello there, welcome to another video. In this video, I'll be sharing with you a scholarship opportunity in Vienna, Austria. Now, for those of you who don't know, I recently just visited Vienna, and I have to say that not only is Vienna a beautiful city, but it is also a very safe city. It offers great architectural buildings and great history. So if you're a student, one of your priorities is definitely safety, and Vienna offers just that. People are very respectful towards others, and they actually practice a very holistic lifestyle. You'll find that there are many parks, and people do actually walk a lot, and they cycle as well. And I just believe that this country will be a very great fit for people who are looking to immigrate through studies. So without further ado, let's get right into the video, and I'll show you how to apply for the scholarship. Alright guys, so basically we are on the official website where we will be getting the information on the scholarship. So this is called a tuition waiver at University of Vienna. This is for the year 2023 and 2024. So I'll try to go through all the information very slowly so that you guys don't get confused and actually stay with me. Okay, so basically, right, if you want a scholarship in Austria or you want to study in Austria, then you should consider the University of Vienna. Now, this is a public institution that was founded in 1365 and it's located in Vienna, Austria, right? So they basically offer a tuition waiver or a full scholarship, right, for bachelor's, master's, and PhD students, which I think is so fantastic, you guys. I get a lot of questions on bachelor's, especially when are we getting bachelor's scholarships. So the good news is that this is for all students, bachelor's, master's, and PhD. Okay, so now let's get into the key information, which is the scholarship summary. Scholarship summary indicates here that the level of study is bachelor's, master's, and PhD, and the host institution is University of Vienna. Scholarship type, it's a full tuition and it's eligible to all nationalities. Eligible subjects, all subjects offered at the university. So basically you can choose any course that is offered by the university. Number of recipients is not specified, and additional scholarship materials required, no. Admission deadline is October 31st, 2023. So basically this scholarship is currently open. Now the 31st of October is not that far. So if you guys are actually interested in this scholarship, I think you should start your application today. Now, if you look on the right hand side, it also tells you that it's at the University of Vienna as full tuition, as bachelor's, master's, and PhD, and you do not need a separate application. So what you need to do is only apply for admission at the University of Vienna. You don't need to apply for the scholarship separately. Okay, so let's get into the other information. Over here, they'll cover the coverage, the eligibility criteria, application procedure, and the deadlines. Okay, so this is the information we are going to look at. Now, of course, if you want to, you can actually click on the hyperlink and it will take you directly to that information. So let's just start with tuition waiver coverage. Okay, so this full tuition scholarship for international students covers a full tuition fee waiver. In other words, your entire tuition fee will be paid or covered by the scholarship. Okay, so to get a scholarship for international students, these are the two types of eligibility criteria you must meet. Okay, so to be accepted in the University of Vienna, the requirements you need to meet to be admitted to the University of Vienna. So you just need to be admitted, and once you meet their requirements at the university, that means you're good to go. Now, to be eligible for the tuition waiver or scholarship, the requirements you need to meet to be considered for the tuition waiver, we'll look at that separately. Okay, so the eligibility criteria of the University of Vienna, you can basically find that here. Okay, and that's why they say before applying for a tuition waiver, you need to apply for admissions at the University of Vienna first. And this is where you are going to click to apply for admission. Okay, and the tuition waiver, basically there are no specific eligibility criteria for this scholarship. It's written in bold. You just need to be an international bachelor's, master's and PhD student or applicant of the University of Vienna. Okay, so now let's move on, and we are going to look at the deadlines. Okay, so for bachelor's, deadline for the winter intake, it's October 31st, 2023. Okay, if you want to be part of the summer intake, then it's March 31st, 2024. And then for masters, it's October 31st, 2023. And if it's summer intake master students, March 31st, 2024. But remember, each program has a different deadline. So it's very possible that, for example, electrical engineering students, their deadline is on October 27. But for business administration students, your deadline is October 31st. So you need to check before, you start your application. Check when your course deadline is, because they are different. Okay, now we're going to go back to the top. Okay, and we are going to go here where you need to apply for admissions. All right, now I'm going to show you guys how to apply for a course at the University of Vienna. Now, guys, I need to remind you to be very careful, because each course will have its own different criteria. So take your time to read. As prospective students, I really believe that reading is such an integral part of applications and your studies in general, right? So we are on the home page, okay? And on the home page, we are going to go back to where it says tuition waiver eligibility criteria. And then we are going to go to where it says University of Vienna eligibility criteria. Now, find the University of Vienna's admission eligibility criteria here. So where it says here, this is where you need to click for admissions, okay? So remember, you don't need a separate application. So what you want to do is apply for admission at the university so that you can qualify for the scholarship. So this is how we're going to do it. Click on admission again. All right. Now you have two options, bachelor's or master's. Now, assuming you are a master's student, go right ahead and click here on this hyperlink. Okay. Once you click there, you will be brought to this page. Now, of course, you can just go through all these courses. These are basically all the courses, master courses that are offered, right? But that's not what we're going to do, because I really want to give you guys direct information. So at the top, we're going to click admission again, all right? Once you click there, you'll be brought to this page here, okay? And then there's bachelor, diploma, master, teacher education, or non-degree program. So that could be like, for example, PhD, etc. Okay, so let's assume you want to apply for a master course. So click on the red one that says master. Okay, once you click here, you will then see that at the bottom, when you scroll down, you have all master programs, German and multilingual master programs, English master programs, or master programs with selection procedure. You will be able to choose what you want, okay? I cannot choose for you. So depending on what you want to see or what you want to study, you will select based on that. So let's say, for example, I want to choose an English master program. So I'm going to go ahead and click list of degree programs. Now, here you've got all your master's programs, right, that are offered in English specifically. All right. So let's say, for example, you want to study physics. So you're going to click on physics. All right. And then you'll be brought to this page. So you've got your master program in physics. Now, this is the important page where you need to pay attention, because this page, after selecting your course, will guide you exactly on how you need to apply. So you need to read. So basically, your steps in admission procedure depend on whether you've completed your previous degree program at the University of Vienna or another educational institution. Okay, in the master access guide, you can find out with which previous study programs you may fulfill prerequisites or admissions to this master program. So now, degree program instructed in English. The language of instruction in this degree program is English. Rightfully so, because on the previous page, you selected master programs in English, okay? So a proof of German language proficiency is not required because you selected master program in English, okay? Here you've got your additional requirements, right? So English proficiency at level B2. This is what you need. You need to prove that. To apply for admission to this degree program, you require a proof of English proficiency at level B2. Now, below here is where you have application and admission procedure. Now, obviously, you need to choose whether you've got a degree from the University of Vienna or a degree from another university, okay? Because this will allow them to give you the correct information. So your previous degree, where did you get it? So let's say if you got it from another country, then you click degree from another university, okay? So this is for people that have completed a bachelor or diploma program at another university or University of Applied Sciences. Now, the page content here, these are all hyperlinks, and basically these hyperlinks will guide you into your application that you need to follow. So you've got your deadlines and dates here. You've got your required documents. Prepare the required documents and apply for admission. Wait for the admission letter. Admission to the degree program, pay the tuition fee or students' union fee, and order the U card. So basically, okay, these are the deadlines, right? These are the deadlines that you need to follow. This is for non-EU citizens, right? So application period is from 15 June to 31 July 2023. And then they've got another admission period here, which is 10 July to 31 October. Okay, and then you've got semester starts on the 1st of October, right? This one is for the winter semester. Okay, this is for the summer semester. So application period is from 15 November 2023 to 2 January 2024. Admission period is from 8 January to 31st of March 2024, and your semester starts on 1st March, which is why I told you guys that every course has a different specific application period and admission period. So you need to be very careful on the application dates, okay? So I will not be able to go into each course because I don't know which course you guys want to study, but this is why it's important to go through all this information so that you actually know what your deadlines are, and you need to be sure to actually read the correct deadlines. For example, this is for EU and EEA citizenships or citizens, and this is for non-EU or EEA citizenship. So if you are not from the EU, these deadlines are for you, okay? All right. Required documents would then be all these documents listed here: your passport, your higher education degree certificates, etc., proof of English proficiency, etc. Then the most important part is where you're actually guided your steps in the admission procedure. So now that you've got a course and you've selected what course you want to study, you understand the deadlines and all of that, you also know what documents to prepare, then you now come here, which is your steps in the admission procedure. Step 1, prepare the required documents. And please, you guys, follow the formats that are actually stated here. So please read what they tell you for your course, because your course will not be the same as another course, okay? For example, here they say you need to merge multiple pages of the same document into a PDF file using an online tool of your choice, okay? So they want all your pages merged into a PDF. Okay, step 2, apply for admission, right? So create your account in USpace within the application period and make sure to remember your login data, because you will need your U account during your studies. You're also going to use that U account during your studies. Okay, so this is the hyperlink to create an account and then start with your admission. Okay, log into USpace to create or to complete the registration and select the degree program of your choice. Upload the required documents, check the summary to see if the data you've entered is correct, and then choose submit application. So it's going to be that simple, you guys. So when the status of your application is submitted in use space studies apply for admission, my applications, the admission office can process your application. Okay, very important, you guys. Missing documents will delay the processing of your application. Only submit your application once you've uploaded all your documents. Step 3, wait for the admission letter, right? So once you've submitted, you wait for admission letter. Then step 4, you'll be admitted. Step 5, this is the payment of the school fees, etc. Or if you are granted the scholarship, obviously you don't need to pay. All right. So this is the most critical and important page of the admission. Okay. This is how, or these are the steps that you need to follow to be admitted. So basically, we're going back to step 2 now, applying for admission. If you click on create an account, right? So this is where you are, and this is where you'll be doing the application, right? So since you don't have a U account, you have to register for one here. So click here where it says account registration. Now activating your U account, if you already have an account and have taken up a new function at the university, then you need to set up a U account. So the first thing you need to do is enter your personal data, choose your ID and password, and then activate account. And then you are basically ready to start your application. And you just need to follow the steps that were listed on the previous page. So here you can enter all your information, and then you can go ahead and create your account, which will enable you to actually register for admission or to apply for admission. So once you're in the account, you are just supposed to basically follow the steps that you were told here. So you log in, you select the degree or program of your choice, you upload the documents, check the summary and see if everything is correct, and then choose submit application. And remember, don't submit unless you've got all your documents already uploaded. Otherwise, your application will be delayed. And that's basically all, you guys. If you have any questions, do comment them in the comment section, and also let me know where you guys are watching from. And I hope this video was very useful to you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.